Hey everybody, and welcome to the class. We're about to get things going here. Just wait for you all to come on in and take a seat. Alright. Let's see, we've got Koji back. Hey Koji, how you doing?
Oh yes, I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, fantastic.
Yesterday I had some problems with my internet connections, and I hope today be better.
You think today's going to be better?
Oh, I hope so. Yeah, but I still having some problems with my internet service provider.
You are you? What's going on?
Yeah, I've been disconnecting a lot, and this make me feel very mad, man.
Sometimes computers can be really frustrating, can't they?
Yes. You have not total control over them, and
that's it. Exactly. Yeah. Hi Dimitri, welcome to the class. Amar, how you doing?
Fine. How are you?
I am doing good today, thank you. It's a Friday. Are you on your weekend yet, or are you still got more work to do?
No, I'm in waking. My waking is today and yesterday.
Oh, your weekend is yesterday and today?
Yes.
Oh, that's great. That's great. So do you got big plans?
Not really. I just joined too much class today. Just in the computer and join class.
Okay. Just practicing your English today, are you?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, that's good. That's good. Excellent. Well, we're starting to get some others to come in here as well. We have Tan with us. Hi, Tan.
Hello, how are you?
I am good. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Okay, fantastic. Where are you from, Tan? I think it's the first time you're in my class.
Yes, I am. I'm from Vietnam.
From Vietnam. Okay, great. So just so you know, I'm in the Dominican Republic. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, good. Let's go now to Manal. Hey, Manal, been a long time. How are you? Manal, how you doing? Okay, we'll come back to Manal. Mina, how are you, man?
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm great. What about you?
Yeah, doing pretty good today. Thanks, Mina. Glad to have you back. Inga, the BMW lover. How are you, Inga?
Yes, I'm good, thanks. What about you?
I'm doing well. Thank you very much. And let's see, we've got Ayat. Hi, Ayat. Or no, Ayat.
Ayat. Hello, sir. Hello,
How are
everybody.
you?
I'm fine, thanks. And you?
Good. Yeah, we're doing good. Thank you very much. I'll try and remember that to put that accent over the second A of your name. Okay, good. So everybody, we're going to be doing some news articles today. Oh, hi Manal, how are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
Good. Glad to have you back. Yeah, it's been nice. Okay, so we're going to take a look at some newspaper articles today, guys, and then we're going to look at some new vocabulary and use it for a basis of our discussion. Now, the great thing about this is that we're going to read current news events, current news articles, and you guys get to decide. So you guys get to tell me what interests you, all right? But here's the website that I'd like to use. Okay, it's CNN.com. This is where we can get the current news. And let's all take a look there together, and then you guys tell me if there's an article that sort of jumps out at you that you find interesting, okay? So we'll have time to do a few different ones, and so, you know, we can maybe do 2 or 3. But go to the website and tell me what you guys think. Anything there that you'd like to consider first?
Politics.
Which one, Mina?
Berlusconi.
I didn't hear you. Sorry, bro.
Berlusconi.
Yes,
Oh.
Italian elections.
Oh, is everybody's interested in Berlusconi?
What is
Okay.
that?
Okay, I'll
Can
put
be,
the link
yes.
in there. I'll put the link in here. This is no. Alberto says no. Okay, Alberto, you get to choose the next one. All right. Fortunately, this one's only about 70,000 words. it's
Very
a long
short.
one. Yeah. Okay. So this is this. Yes, Manal.
Yeah, could you please put the link in Google Hangout?
Okay.
Because I can't see the verb link. It's not
Okay.
moving.
There you go.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so everybody, it's in both chat boxes. All right. So what we'll do is we'll just go like a couple paragraphs at a time, and then we'll stop and we'll talk about maybe some of the new words that are in there, and I'll correct you in your pronunciation as we go along as well. Okay. Why don't we get Tan to start off? Go ahead, Tan. Can you read, please, the first 3 paragraphs?
So, CNN, in further proof that seemingly nothing can bring Silvio Berlusconi down, not even a potential jail sentence, Italy's most colorful public figure is back in contention to lead his country for a 4th time. Another spell in Italy's highest office would be just the latest chapter in the life of the charming billionaire's 3-time former prime minister. In October, Berlusconi was sentenced to 4 years in prison for tax evasion, but has since appealed the verdict.
Okay, very good. Good. So just a couple of little things there for you, Tan. Okay. One of the words I noticed maybe you had a little trouble with is that word highest. Italy's highest office.
Highest.
Perfect, that's right. And then the other word I'll write in the chat box and you read it to me. There it is.
Since.
That's it. Okay, you got it. Yeah, no trouble there. Good. So guys, is there any new words in those 3 paragraphs that you guys didn't know about?
Appealed.
Which one?
Appealed or accused.
Oh, let me try and find that. Build.
Appeal?
Oh, appealed. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, who knows what appeal means? Who can explain it to the class?
When
Appeal.
someone got accused.
He doesn't accept the verdict, so he appeals to try to change that.
That's the idea. Exactly. Okay, so if somebody says you're guilty of a crime, you have the right to appeal it. Well, at least in some court systems, you have the right to ask for a review or a refusal of the decision. Okay? Does that make sense? Any other questions? Hi, Ala. Welcome. Here's the chat. Here's the link for everybody that's just joining us. Okay. We also got Rod. Rod's with us now. Welcome, Rod. And we got Belkadi. Okay, there's the link there, guys. Okay, so if there's no other questions, let's continue. Why don't we have Mina read the next, let's see here, the next 2 paragraphs. Mina, go ahead.
Okay, can you hear me well?
We can hear you fantastic, yeah?
Okay.
Before you say anything,
Oh, wait.
Until recent.
Oh, just one sec. Manal, we can't hear you. Maybe you can turn up your microphone just a little bit. Sorry.
yeah, can you hear me?
No, we can't hear you.
Really?
It's just you sound like maybe you're whispering or something. It's really, really quiet.
Really? Okay.
It's getting a little bit better.
I don't know where are you reading. I'm not sure where is it.
Okay, I heard you that time. If you go to the link in the chat box,
Yeah.
okay, and now we're reading the 4th paragraph. The 4th paragraph, okay?
Okay.
Okay, good. Everybody, the 4th paragraph. Okay, Mina, go ahead.
Okay. Until recently, Berlusconi appeared to be leading a charmed life. His vast business empire spanned the media, construction, and football, making him the 118 richest person in the world, according to Forbes, with a net worth of 6.2 billion, and he was Italy's longest-serving power war prime minister before quitting in 2011. But last year he became embroiled in charges that he had paid for sex with a 17-year-old girl. His coalition government became more fragile, and Berlusconi resigned his premiership as Europe's financial crisis threatened to embroil Italy.
But a couple of little things here, first of all, okay? One word for you, Mina, to help you is premiership.
Premiership.
Yeah, because you think of the word premier, that's pretty easy to say, right? Premier.
Yep.
And then add ship, premiership. One more time.
Premiership.
Yeah, premiership. You gotta say pre, like premier.
Like preparatory. Premiership.
Okay, it's getting better. It's getting better. Sorry, go ahead. Marcos?
I have a question.
Go ahead with your question.
Coalition. What does mean coalition?
What means where's the word?
Coalition.
I'm just
Coalition.
Ah, okay, coalition. Who knows what coalition means?
Merge
Anybody know
something, unite or merge.
Right, that's the idea. A coalition is like an alliance of one or more parties that come together to form a strong union, and that could be called a coalition. Okay?
Okay.
Like
Thanks.
for example, yeah, like for example, the United Nations. It's a group of many nations that come together and they form a coalition.
All right.
Okay? Good.
Okay.
Perfect. Now the other word that I had for you, Mina, was this word here, and it's fragile. Say that again, fragile.
Fragile.
Yeah, that's good, fragile. What does that word mean? Anybody know what fragile means?
Something easy to get break.
Okay, that's right. Okay, very good. All right, any questions? Any other questions? No? Fantastic. Let's continue. Oh, go ahead.
There was this hard word. It was okay. I will find it and type it in the chat.
Okay, sure. Let's do that. No problem. All right, let's go now to Rod Purr. Rod Purr, you're up, my friend. You want to read the next paragraph, please? Rod, are you participating? Okay, no problem. We'll continue to Marcos. Marcos, would you like to read the next paragraph where it says despite the many scandals?
Yeah. Can I start?
Yep, go ahead.
Everyone's hearing? Okay. Despite the many scandals that have dogged Berlusconi since he entered politics nearly 2 decades ago, the 26 years old indisputably one of life's survivors. In Parliament, opponents table 51 confidence votes in him in the past 3 years alone, but Italians have Chris elected as Prime Minister.
Okay, good. Now let's talk about a couple of words here. First of all, how do you say this number, Marcos? Not Marcos, sorry. Was it Marcos?
Yeah, Marcos.
Yeah, sorry, Marcos. How do you say that number there?
Which one?
Oh, I'll put it in the Verblink chat box. How do we say that number there?
76.
That's it. Good. 76. Okay. And the other word that I had for you was parliament. Parliament. Say that again.
Parliament.
That's it. Perfect. Does everybody know what a parliament is? What is a parliament?
Senators
A
first.
group of politicians.
Senator.
Okay, good. Marcos, what were you saying?
A group of politicians.
That's right. Okay, that's good. It's usually a group of politicians and they make up a parliament, right?
All right.
Okay. So, for example, in Britain, they have parliament buildings, and that's where the government is formed, right? That's where they have all their meetings and things like that. Okay?
Okay.
Good. Any other questions?
Indisputably.
Indisputably. Indisputably. What does that mean? Who knows?
It's sure.
Okay, okay. What is a dispute?
A fight.
Okay, a fight is a dispute. So if something is indisputable, it means you can't argue with it. You cannot fight it. It's set. Okay? Does that make sense, Mina?
Yes, got it.
Okay, good stuff. All right. You might talk only... Okay, good. Ayat. Let's see here. No, we're not talking to Ayat. We want to go to Manal. Manal, your turn. Would you like to read the next paragraph, please? In this election.
She said, be right back.
Oh, okay. Let's go to Koji. My man, Koji.
Koji, okay. In this election, Berlusconi is appealing to the tax-burned Italians' desire for some relief. He has promised not only to abolish the hugely unpopular property tax on primary residences, known as the IMU. He is also promising to pay back the property taxes people have already paid.
Fantastic reading, Koji. Keep going, keep going.
Berlusconi is also voting to cut corporate taxes and income taxes and spend the economy out of the recession.
Okay, that was really well done. Very nice. Just one thing I saw that you made just a tiny mistake. I think it was just a reading error. What is that word there? What is that word there?
Okay. Wait a minute, you are putting in the chat?
It's in the chat, yeah.
I'm sorry, the verbal in chat. Vowing. Vowing?
Yeah, vowing. What is that?
Vowing.
What is a vow, guys? What is a vow? Who knows?
A vow.
Like wedding vow.
Okay, that's right. You do. You have a wedding vow. So what is it? What does it mean?
Like a promise or swear.
Right. A vow is a promise. Good. Very good, Tan. Exactly. Okay, fantastic reading there, Koji. Really nice pronunciation. It was clear, easy to understand. Impressive indeed. Okay, let's go to Amar. Your turn. Let's have the next paragraph, please, Amar.
Okay. Releasing is also vowing to cut.
Oh, sorry, 1 second. I think you want to start where it says, however, his promises.
Okay. However, his promises have met with considerably
Considerable.
Considerable skepticism.
Okay, I'll say it for you. I'll say it. Skepticism.
Skepticism. Prominent journalist. Gadler has long been critical of the former Prime Minister Berlusconi has transformed Italian politics into a big show, and he is always looking for a spectacular center for his forbidden nada. Sorry, my reading is too bad.
Hey, that's okay. That's why you're here.
This is my second class.
Yeah, that's right. Listen, if your English was perfect, you wouldn't need verbling, right?
Yeah.
That's right. So you're here because we're going to try to help you. So you did really well. You did really well. And a couple of things that I can say to help you improve a little bit, okay? So let's just take a look at a couple of the words. All right? For example, let's take a look at this word, considerable. Now, the root word is consider. That's the verb, to consider. Can you say that? Consider.
Consider.
Consider. Good. Consider. So we take consider, and then we add considerable. So we add able. Can you say that? Able.
Able.
Okay. So now say able, consider.
Able, consider.
Good. Now say considerable.
Considerable.
Good. Considerable.
Considerable.
That's it. You got it. Perfect. Nicely done. Okay, let's move along to the next one. Okay? This word here is, because we have the E at the end, that means we got to give it the long I sound. So it's prime. Prime. Okay?
A prime.
That's it. Prime Minister. Say that again. Prime Minister.
Prime Minister.
Good job. Good job. Okay. And the last word that we're going to talk about is propaganda. Now, before we get you to say that, what is propaganda, everybody?
Advertising of themselves.
Okay, good. That's one definition. Yeah, yeah. What else could be considered propaganda? What if you tell lies about a certain group of people or about a certain person and you spread it to the media and you spread it to everybody? Would that be called propaganda?
Yeah, propagate rumor.
What's that?
To propagate a rumor. Rumor.
Yeah. Okay. So if you're sending out information that's incorrect about a certain person or or a group of people, maybe a religious group or a nation, you could say that that's propaganda. Okay? sometimes governments send out propaganda to tell everybody how good their government is. And it's
Yeah.
right. They like to talk about how good they are, and that sometimes is propaganda.
Yes,
Go ahead.
maybe emphasizing small good things and hiding bad things. Also.
Exactly. Yeah, Alberto, you're absolutely right. Sometimes
Hiding or hiding?
Yeah, hiding.
Hiding. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, good. So now let's just break that up for you. No, it wasn't Koji. It was Amar. So Omar, it's propaganda. Try that again. Propaganda.
Propaganda.
That's it. Propaganda.
Propaganda.
That's it. Look at that. You got it. Okay? Propaganda.
Thank you. Propaganda.
That's it. Well done. So when you come to these big words, everybody, if you break them up into syllables, it's so much easier, right? We go propaganda, 4 syllables, propaganda, and then you just keep saying it, and then you say it faster, and then you have propaganda, right? Okay.
Yes.
Let's go to the next paragraph. Let's see. We got the last 2 paragraphs, and then we're going to switch articles. Alberto, your turn.
Okay. Businessman.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
From the okay.
I
Business. I know. Businessman there's a mistake. It's Gian Vincenzo Coppi. What a Italian accent.
Okay.
Traveled to Rome to hear center-left rival, Democratic Party leader Pierluigi Bersani, talk about his commitment to the private sector, but he told the CNN he hadn't made up his mind whom he would vote for, but it was unlikely to be Berlusconi.
Okay, keep going.
As making promises, in my opinion, he cannot maintain, said Coppi. He's promising to cut taxes, the IMU, and no one knows in which way he can do it.
Okay.
That's true.
Well done. You're from Italy, right, Alberto?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so why don't you say that name with an Italian accent? We all want to hear how it goes.
Well, which one? Which name?
The Gian Vincenzo Coppi.
There's a mistake because it's Gian V with I, Vincenzo. There's a mistake. It's Gian Vincenzo Coppi. Vincenzo. It's a name, 2 names together. It's Gian more Vincenzo is Vincent, something like this.
Okay, great. Thank you. That was good. Okay, so nice pronunciation there as well. Let's see here. What is a rival?
The other party.
Adversary.
Yes.
Your adversary. That's it. Okay, so governments can have rivals, but we, as people, we can have rivals too, right? What about in sports? Who is the rival in sports?
Milan and Roma. Fiorentina.
The opposite.
That's
I
right.
don't know.
No, you're right though. Whoever your favorite team is and whoever they hate, that's the team that's your rival. Now you can have like an arch rival. What is an arch rival?
Your main rival.
Your main rival. That's right. Okay, so sports teams usually have one team that they just like, that's their arch rival. They hate to play them, right? Okay. Good. So is there any questions about this article so far? Because we're not going to read the whole thing. We'll stop here. We'll go to something different. But any questions?
Sorry, but I didn't get the meaning of IMU.
Oh, IMU. You know who would be the guy to ask that? That would be our resident Italian, Alberto.
Imposta, I don't know exactly. It's short for 3 words that I don't remember. The first is imposta, that means tax.
Something to do with tax, is it?
It's the tax that you pay for when you own your house. You have to pay this.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, that's interesting then. So, are we good here? Any other questions?
I have a question.
Sure, Rod, go ahead.
It's okay to cut taxes in the economy in Italy because many countries I don't know how to say survive with their taxes, income or output.
So, is that a comment or a question?
I wonder if their decision or his rowing about cut taxes of this person is good.
If it's a good idea to cut taxes, is that what you mean?
No, I wonder if it's a good idea.
Yeah, you wonder if it's a good idea. Yeah. Well, that's the thing, you see, and the article is saying that he's promising to cut taxes, but then other people are saying, I don't know where he's going to be able to. There won't be enough money coming in. So sometimes politicians, they say they're going to cut taxes so that they can get in, and then once they get in, they lie. Isn't that true?
Yeah. Sometimes they cut one but put two in the place.
Yeah, then they put two in another place. That's right, exactly. Yeah. So you can never really trust what they're saying. At least that's my experience.
Yeah. Especially my country.
Especially in your country. Where's your country?
Brazil.
Oh, is it corrupt in Brazil?
Yeah, a lot.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Instead of saying a lot, you would say very, very corrupt.
Very.
Yeah. Okay. What about you, Marcos? You were saying?
Yeah, I say in Brazil there's a very, very much corrupt politicians here.
Okay. Okay. So there's a lot of corrupt politicians. A lot of corrupt. You see, the difference is we use a lot of when it's a countable noun. So people are countable. You can say one person, two people, 3 people, 4 people. So then you would say a lot of corrupt people, because it's a countable noun, right?
All right. Thanks.
So that's the reason why you're using a lot there. Okay, so let's go to the next article now. Let's go back a page, everybody. Okay, and let's try and find something else. Let's have, let's see, somebody said, Alberto, you get to choose now.
Okay. I don't know.
Something good, something interesting.
Hello, Facebook friends. I'm dead.
Facebook friends? Okay, post the link for us so we can give it to Human Mission to Mars. Yeah, that one sounds interesting.
I just read the title. I don't know if it's interesting.
Okay, post it for us so we can see it. All right, there it is. Social media. Can't get enough of your Facebook. All right. How to post to Facebook, Twitter after you die.
After you die.
All right, well, there should be some good
He's back.
He's back. Hello.
Back.
Where are you from?
Where are you from, Idris? Idris or Idris?
Yeah. Nah, you can call me Danish.
Okay.
Hey, the teacher is here.
Hi, Wes.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Yeah.
What happened?
We lost you.
I know. I don't know what happened, but I got kicked out.
Make connection.
Okay. All right. Are we ready to continue?
No.
Yeah. But I need the document.
Are we ready to continue?
Yeah, we are with you, teacher.
Okay, perfect. Let's start off with the new article. Okay. So who wants to read paragraph 1? Let's go to somebody hasn't read yet. Raimi, you haven't read. Go ahead, Raimi.
Excuse me. Where's the new article?
It's in the chat.
Nothing. I think his connection is unstable.
There he is.
No, it's not my connection. Google Hangouts has been having some problems lately, and a lot of the teachers have been having a little bit of trouble. But Google and Verbling are working on it. We've been told. We just don't know when it will be repaired.
Okay,
So,
nice.
anyways, we'll just keep doing our best. Okay, so let's have Raimi. Can you read the first 2 paragraphs, please?
Where's the new article?
Hello?
There's the links in the chat box.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
The 2 first paragraphs.
Yep.
Thus, already have sufficient video present online. Social media sites are full of improvised memorial on stories of grief for loved ones, along with the retentional maintenance the process leave behind in comments, forums, streams, and blog posts. Now technology is changing that again. We told that left you can in one last goodbye after you optimize or over more extensive communication from people beyond the grave.
Good. Okay, so we have a few things we could talk about here. Okay, so let's go back to the first sentence. All right, and the 5th word is surprisingly. Surprisingly.
All right. Surprisingly.
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 Okay, just say the word surprise.
Surprise.
Good. Say the word surprising.
Surprising.
And then say surprisingly.
Surprisingly.
Good. Surprisingly.
Surprisingly.
Good. Okay, now the next word is vivid. Vivid.
What is that?
Vivid.
Yeah, that's a good question. What does vivid mean? Who knows?
Full of life.
Powerful feelings or strong.
Okay, that's the idea, right? Vivid. So you could have a very vivid picture, and that would mean it's very bright and it's very lifelike. Okay? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now the other word is presence.
Presence.
Okay, good. So let's just stick with those 3 words. But remember now, when you're reading Raimi, it's always good to read really slow and break the words up into syllables if you don't know how to say the word. And like we did with surprisingly, we broke it up, right? We said surprisingly, and now you know how to say it.
All right.
Or vivid.
Vivid.
Yeah.
Vivid.
Exactly. That's it. And then it makes it so easy. Okay, so any questions about those first two paragraphs? Any questions about some of the words in there?
I have one.
Go ahead, my friend.
Outpourings.
Ah, good one. Who wants to tell us what that means? Anybody know?
What word?
Outpouring. Outpouring.
Like a lot.
Yeah, that's true. It's when something comes out of something very quickly. Okay? Like if I take this glass of water and if I was to turn it, then all this, the water would pour. That would be the word we would use. It would pour out. So an outpouring is when it comes out really quickly. And it doesn't just have to be water. It could be people's feelings, the people's words. If they come out really quickly, that could be like, whoa, he is pouring his heart out to me. Or there is an outpouring of feelings or emotions. Okay?
Okay.
So in this context, it's talking about people being very sad when people die. And that's, people sometimes they outpour with feelings or with tears, emotions, because somebody has died. Isn't that true?
Yeah.
Right, so that's why the word outpouring is used there. Okay? So that was a good question. Any other questions?
Yes.
What's the next one?
Unintentional mementos.
Okay, so we got two words there. Let's take unintentional. What is if something is intentional, what does that mean? Intentional.
Purpose.
If something's intentional, Mina, you're right, it's on purpose. It's on purpose. Okay? So if something is unintentional, what does that mean?
On purpose.
It means by accident.
Yeah.
Who's willing to take his place?
Yeah. She got a little trouble.
Oh.
Say truth, you're going to the toilet.
Back, I think.
There's an outpouring of sadness when I left the room. Okay, good. Now, mementos. What is a mementos? A memento.
Maybe a sentence in memory of somebody or something.
Yeah, something that it comes from the word memory, so something that reminds you of something is a memento. Okay. Maybe you go to your a very special place and you take something from that so you can remember that you were there, and that would be a memento. Okay.
Okay.
Could you?
Was there another question? Okay, let's continue. The next paragraph. Rod Purr, you haven't read yet. Can you read, Rod?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
People have long left letters for loved ones, and a rare nemesis, who stay lawyers to be delivered after death. But a new crop of startups will handle sending pre-written emails and posting to Facebook or Twitter once a person passes. Companies even toy in with a service that tweets just like a specific person after they are gone. The field got a boost last week when the plot of a British show, Black Mirror, featured similar tools, inspiring an article by The Guardian.
Very nicely done. Good reading there. Excellent. Now, there was a number of words here that are maybe new for you guys. Any questions about those words?
Yeah, I have a questions.
Go ahead.
But for the second paragraph, how to say after your demise or demise?
Yeah, demise.
Demise. Oh, okay.
Okay, good, good. Okay, let's go back to the third paragraph now. Any questions about the words in there?
Demise is
toying.
Okay.
Toying.
Yes, I'm gonna. Okay, so that's one I was gonna ask you guys about. Now, it's not just toying; it's toying with. Okay, it's toying with. So, what does that mean? Toying. If you are toying with something, what are you doing?
Playing.
Sorry, what was that?
Playing.
You are. Yeah, somebody said playing. That's right. So you might say.
Stepping movement.
So what are some things you can toy with?
Oh, play with.
Toys.
Toy with toys.
Yeah, in the Indonesian, we say bermain.
Okay. Okay. Good.
Okay.
So sometimes you might say to a woman, stop toying with my heart.
I think it's reasonable.
Stop toying with my heart, or maybe the woman would say that to you.
Yeah, but
okay?
I know about that.
Alberto, has a woman ever told you to stop toying with her heart?
No, I told her, but she answered, "You don't have a heart."
That's a good one. That's a good one. Ouch, that must have hurt. That was like
I
a
passed.
knife, right? Yeah. Okay. 10.
Yes.
10. Has a woman ever told you to stop toying with her heart?
No, never.
Never. Oh, he's a nice man. 10, not
No,
toy. 10.
He's never get a woman.
Oh, that's terrible. That's
No.
terrible. Ten's a ladies' man. Don't worry. Okay, Idris.
Okay.
Idris.
Yes.
Have you ever told a woman to stop toying with your heart?
No, the woman never said like to me like that.
Okay, they said something different. All right.
Yeah, they said I love you.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay, what is a nemesis? Nemesis.
It's your enemy.
Revenge.
Yes, it's your enemy. Your nemesis is your enemy, okay?
Okay.
Okay, good. Some other words here.
Crop.
If
What is crop?
okay, who can tell us what crop is?
Your planets.
If you have a whole bunch of potatoes in the garden,
Cultivate.
you could say that is your crop of potatoes.
Cultivated.
It's cultivated food. Okay, it's food that you have in your garden. That's your crop. But But we use the word now for different uses. So here it's used. Here it's used for. I got feedback from somebody here. I gotta mute Rami. Getting too much sound out of Rami's microphone. Same with Idris. If you guys want to speak, just unmute your mic, and then you can speak. But I've muted you for now. Okay, so a new crop of startup businesses. This is what this. So it's a new group. A crop can be like a group. The original word has to do with like your vegetables in your garden, a crop of vegetables. But now we use it for other things, like a group of people is a crop. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Now in this context, it's saying a new crop of startups, and it's talking about startup businesses, new businesses. A new group of startup businesses are trying to do this new thing with dead people and their messages. Okay, that's what we're talking about here. All right, any other questions? No other questions. Okay. We've got 10 minutes left, so we're probably not going to get to the end of this article. But do you guys want to do this one, or do you want to skip to another one?
Skip to another one.
Okay, we got only 10 minutes, so let's go quick. Back we go. Somebody said something about Mars. Let's talk about Mars, shall we? Okay, I've got it here.
That's an interesting topic.
Yeah, this is, everybody always wants to learn about space.
Yeah.
At least all the guys always do. Okay. All right, human mission to Mars, 2018. Let's go to Mina. It's your turn again. Can you read the first two paragraphs, Mina?
Sorry, but it's slow.
It's still loading. Okay, we'll go to Marcos.
Okay. Will the Mars rover Curiosity catch the glimpse of a manned spaceship in this decade? That could be even more exciting than the gray powder it found by drilling. A non-profit organization called the Inspiration Mars Foundation is hosting a press conference next week in which plans for a trip to Mars and back will be revealed. The proposed launch date is January. The proposed launch date is January 2018, and the venture is called Mission for America. Continue.
Excellent. Very good reading. Yeah, well done. Well done. Okay.
Thanks.
So, Nasima, I can see some of you are listening to the class, and that's great. We're happy to have you. Now, there's only the first 9 students sit in the front here, and they are able to participate. The other students have to listen, so that's why you're not able to participate. If you do want to get the Verbling, what's it called, Verbling Premium, then you're able to sit in the front, and you don't have to, worry about having to get here first. But that's how that works. So that's, if some of you are wondering why you're not participating, that's why. Only the first 9 get to participate. Okay? Let's continue back to the story here. So, what is the Mars rover? Who knows?
It's that car that was on Mars special, not car, I don't know. Machine.
Yeah,
robot.
Right. That is like that vehicle they were driving around. Okay, good. So they want to send people to Mars. Let's go to the next paragraphs. Mina, your turn. The next 2, please.
Okay. The press release doesn't explicitly state that the mission is manned, but it does say that the organization is committed to accelerating America's human exploration of space as a critical catalyst for future growth, national prosperity, new knowledge, and global leadership. The leader of this effort is millionaire Dennis Tito, who's no stranger to space travel. He spent $20 million to jaunt up to the International Space Station in 2001, making him the first private space traveler.
Good. Great job. Okay. One word that I wanted to help you with is explicit. I can't even say it. Explicitly. Explicit is the word. Explicitly.
Explicitly.
Yeah, good. You know what it means? Who can tell us what that means?
Very clear and direct way.
Yes, good. If something is said explicitly, I say it very clear and directly to you. Okay? with no confusion. Sometimes it might even be a little bit rude if I said something to you explicitly. Okay, good. Now, what about this other word, jaunt? What is a jaunt? In the last paragraph that he wrote.
Journey.
Travel.
Jaunt up. Jaunt up.
Journey.
Yeah, it's a short journey or excursion. Okay? A short journey. Alrighty? A jaunt. Okay, any other questions about those two paragraphs? No? Okay, let's keep going. Let's go to Marcos, your turn. Let's have the next one paragraph, please. Tito wasn't. Yep.
Okay. Tito wasn't an especially young space voyager then. He was 60 when he visited the space station. The entrepreneur used to work for NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory in the early 60s, charting flight paths for Mariner probes built to orbit Mars.
Okay. Now, a few words. The first one is that we used the past tense there of visit, and I think you just said visit, but you want to say visited.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Visit.
go ahead, give it a try. Visited.
Visited.
That's good, good. Okay, perfect. The other word I noticed was entrepreneur. Entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur.
Good. Now that word is really strange pronunciation in English because it's actually a French word. So we're taking the French pronunciation. That's why we don't say entre, we say entrepreneur. Yeah, it's French though. That's why. Sometimes English takes words from other languages and then they copy their pronunciation. Okay, the other thing was this. How do you say this in the chat box?
Oh.
1960s.
Yeah.
1960s. That's how we would read that. Yeah, good. Good job, Alberto. Okay, Marco, so that's how we'd read that, 1960s, okay?
Okay.
And the other thing was this word here, which is charting. Charting.
Charting.
Yeah, what does that mean to be charting?
I'm not sure.
I'll take. Anybody else know?
Does have to do with maps? Charting.
It certainly could have something to do with maps. Yes. It could have to do with maps, or it could have to do with collecting information and putting it on a graph or on a chart.
Oh.
Okay. Or if we were discovering a new area that we had never been to before, like Mars, for example, you would make maps. You would chart it. Okay? Make sense, everybody?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, good.
Yes.
Okay. Good. So let's see if we can just read the next little bit here. Who's our best reader? Koji. Go ahead, Koji.
His organization's new idea is to get to Mars and back in 501 days. The official description is as follows. The mission for America will generate new knowledge, experience and momentum for the next great era of space exploration. It's intended to encourage all Americans to believe again in doing the hard things that make our nation great, while inspiring youth through science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, education and motivation.
Okay, great. And finally, to wrap up the lesson for today, let's have Amar. Can you read the last two sentences, Amar?
Yes. There is no word yet on their where the money will become from, or how the potential space travel door surface the journey.
Okay, good job, Amar. Okay, Alberto, the last one there.
We will learn more about this plan and at a press conference planned for Wednesday at the National Press Club.
Perfect. So that will be interesting to hear that press announcement. Maybe next time there'll be an article for us to read about their plans to go to Mars. Wouldn't that be great? Okay, guys, our time is up for today, so thank you very much for coming to the class. We had a lot of opportunity to read and to discuss the things that we read and then to learn new words. So that was the point of today's class, and we certainly accomplished that. I hope to see you guys again, and we'll talk to you very soon, okay?
Thank you.
Thanks for listening.
Thank you, guys.
Goodbye.
All right, you bet. Take care. Bye-bye.